Hello everybody, welcome back to another 5x5 non-consecutive Sudoku by Laser Time. So these both only affect one number, 2's for the 1's and 4's for the 5's. So one of those must be 2, one of those must be 5. 4 can't go in where the 5's go. 3 can't go in between the 2's. So how do I work this out? I feel like there's something going on here. Question is what? Okay, so 2's are restricted to here. The 3's can't go in between the 2's. This couldn't be a 4 because of the 5's. This is either 2, 3, or 4, so this couldn't be a 3. So 4's go here, that can't be a 3. Two could go anywhere here, as can 1. I feel like I might be making backwards progress, but let's see what happens if we finish this. So 2's can go anywhere here, so that can't be a 3. 5's go here, so that middle one can't be a 4. Let's see, 4's can go anywhere here. 3's can't go in the middle of the 4's. 1's go anywhere here, which means that this can't be a 2. So a 1 in this row must be in one of these spots, so that can't be a 2. This can't be a 2 because of the 1, 2, 3's next to it. 4 is very likely to be in one of these two spots. Right, it's the same trick as last time. Alright, if a 4 is here, then this has to be both 3 and 5, so this isn't a 4. Now I feel like there's a problem with the 2 being here. If 2 is here, yeah, if 2 is here, then we get 5, which makes this a 4, and this a 3, which breaks non-consecutive. So this space can't be a 2. Now, because 2 is restricted, this can't be a 3. That's a 2-5 pair, which means this can't be a 5. Now this is a 3-4 pair, so that's not a 4. That's 1 or 2, whether or not it's 1 or a 2, this can't be a 1. This is a 3 or 4, whether or not it's a 3 or 4, this can't be a 3. Now I think we work in like this. This is either 3, 4, or 5, can't be a 1 or a 2. This is either 1, 2, or 5. And this is 3, 4, or 5. So now 4 in this row is either there or there, so that's not a 5. If this is a 4, that becomes a 5-3 with a 1-2 somewhere here. But if this is a 4, then this becomes a 5-3, 1-2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if this is 4, then this becomes a 3 and this becomes a 3. This leaves a 1-2 pair, which could work. I think 1s and 2s are interesting here. Ones and 4s, I think, are both restricted to 2 spots. 1's here and 4's here. If this is a 3, That forces 1 up here and 2 up here. That all started with the 3 here. That was kind of bifurcation. I don't know if I really want to use that. Okay, so why does this fail? This 3 forces this into being a 5. Now this is a 3, 4, 5, so that's a 4. Now this is the only 1, 2, the 2 sees this 3, 4 pair, forces that 5, this can't be a 4 or a 3, so that's a 1, which makes that a 2, and that a 4. Now this 5 forces 5 in one of those spots, so this is a 4. Now this is a 3, and that's a 5. So this is a 1 and 2 pair. No matter how I try to solve it after that, it breaks. The 5 forces the 4 down here, which forces the 3 up here, 2 down there, 1 over here. That's a 4. That can't be a 2 or 4, so that's a 5. This 1 means that this space can't be 1 or 2, so it must be 3. Alright, I solved it. I kind of used bifurcation. You know what? I'm not ending it on that note. I'm gonna solve it for real this time. For real this time. For real this time. It's gotta be something I can do with just one line like this. Well, first off, I can translate it, right? This should be identical. Let's check. This can't be a 2. Must have misentered that. Okay, so same thing with the 4 happens again. If this is a 4, then this space has to be 3 and 5. So 4 is either there or there. Now this is a 2 or a 5. Similarly, this can't be a 4 because that would do the same logic. So shouldn't a 3 do the same thing? 3 here would force a 2 and a 4 into the same space. Let me explain here. A 3 here means that this has to be a 4 now, but it also has to be a 2. So we end up with this 2-5 pair. Whoops, I wanted to do the opposite of that. So that's a 3-4 pair. So now, knowing that this can't be a 3 or a 4 or a 5, it must be a 1 or a 2. Now these spaces can't be 1, 2, or 5, so it must be 3, 4. And then this must be a 1, 2 to finish up the 1, 2 pair. Three is either there or there, which means that this can't be a 2. Can't be a 5, that's a 2. This can't be a 4, this can't be a 4, this can't be a 4. Neither of those can be 3s. This can't be a 2 anymore. That 2 means that that can't be a 3. This can't be a 2. That can't be a 5, and that can't be a 5. This can't be a 3. Of course, the only mistake I make is right at the end. Okay, so second try, a lot better than the first try. I just had to stay on the right train of logic. Sometimes when there's really one way forward and you're just staring at it, it gets so much harder. But I solved it once the fake way and once the real way. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Be sure to leave a like, and I'll see you on the next Sudoku.